Busch brothers. Why are we talking them? Well, because we're going to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where they are from this weekend for the Cup Series race. Bobby Labonte, Ricky Craven alongside me, Kaitlyn Vincie. And guys, Vegas, I can't think of a better venue for a race with NASCAR.
Oh, it's the most awesome place to go to. A couple years ago, he's just really good. At this point in time, he's got a shorter runway, but at the same time, he's still fast, and he looks like he's having fun. So that might make him go a little further in his career.
Yeah, we hope certainly we'll see him around for a while more. But the good news is we get to see him right now. Joining us from the racetrack is Kurt Busch himself. Kurt, thank you so much for taking some time for our special show here, all about the Busch brother duo. And obviously, you hail from Las Vegas, Nevada. How special is it for you each time you get to go home and race? And Kurt, the fun really began years and years ago at that bull ring out at Las Vegas. Bobby, where do you feel like the Busch brothers are going to rank all time in terms of their accomplishments?
Oh, at the top. There's no doubt that these guys are...
That right there captures both Terry and Bobby's personality. Everybody in the garage says, if you want to have a beer with somebody, it's those guys.
We'll be on the list for that, right?
Before I won my championship, darn it.
Yeah, so which brother is better? Do we have an answer to this yet?
No, I'm not getting in the middle of that.
Texas Terry is. He's got one more race win.
There you go.
And
well, did you and him ever fight?
Nope. I will get beat up.
Fighting?
Yeah. Why fight somebody when you're going to get beat up all the time?
Well, that's true. But there is a big fight.
Runs, have guys already done it? So basically, it comes down to a feel of your race car, so you can tell your crew chief how it feels overnight. You can make a couple adjustments and get ready for qualifying.
All right, and really quickly, we've been talking about the Busch brothers. What's it like racing in front of the hometown crowd? Extra pressure, yes or no?
Added pressure, a little extra responsibility because you got family, friends. But listen, Kyle's got a win at home. I'm pulling for Kurt to get a win at home.
Yeah, you want him to get that first.
I always had fun
win.
at Texas, so I'm good.
There you go, hometown. For Bobby, Ricky, and myself, that does it for us. It is time now, though, to send it back out to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for final practice for the Cup Series. Welcome into our race day studio. Kaitlyn Vincie alongside Phil Parsons, Todd Bodine. Just looking at the storylines going into the race. So much to look forward to. What do you guys have your eye on?
Well, it's really a cliche, but, you know, everyone says the season will get that head start. Our next 4 races are on mile and a halves, Todd.
Yeah, we've got 7 rookies in this race. 6 of them are Las Vegas and get it done.
Could be a continued learning curve for the rookies out of the mile and a half racetrack. If you missed any action from today, time to get up to speed. Phil, go ahead and kick us off. For sure. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate the insight from you in the garage area. But I want to go back to those penalties for a moment, Phil. What impact do you think that will have on those teams moving forward, or is it still too early, really, to worry about that?
I think it's pretty early. We have 16 races in our regular season and 10 points.
Busch, we talked about it earlier. He is making his first of 5 truck starts tonight. You've raced against him. What's the mindset like for another competitor going into a race against Kyle Busch?
Well, these guys are going to
won a truck race when Kyle Busch was in the field. Wow. That's how good he is in this series.
Yeah, that's a pretty small number up against their Mr. Kyle Busch. We want to give a shout out to Phil. Out of that group, who impressed you the most?
Well, I think Jordan Anderson. It wasn't
at Las Vegas. Phil, you're up first.
Well, I want to be consistent.
Okay.
I picked Kyle Busch to win all 5 of his races. I picked him to win tonight. I picked him. Nobody can beat him. I'm going to say Kyle Busch.
All right. You kind of mapped it out earlier for us. Yeah. Todd?
And I just said Thorsport, Grant and Finger. I think he's going to get it done again tonight.
Okay. I'm going with the pole sitter, which, mind you, I picked before we actually saw qualifying. So kudos to me. Johnny Sauter gets it done out in Las Vegas.